Hi guys, this is James. Now I am super excited to let you know that 19 June at 8 p.m. Eastern, lock your calendars because FaceSwap is launching. And FaceSwap is a great fun tool that is going to help you boost your business. Now I got a quick walkthrough of FaceSwap coming up. Before that, check out this demo.
This amazing software actually allows you to change the face of any video, any image, even on YouTube, anything. And you could also swap out backgrounds. Any background could be swapped out on images and videos. And it also works hand in hand with Human Synthesis Studio and our other synthesis products. The way that this can be used for content creation is unimaginably great. Let's start out with the Sam example. Watch. Hey, Sam Backer, ever feel like being somebody else for a day?
Effective videos for stories, ads, promotional updates, sales videos, or training videos, and it does it fast. It gives you an unfair advantage over your competition because while they're out there fiddling around with other overly complex video editors, you'll be producing effective videos fast.
Holy cow! Now watch as I take JV Zoo's Laura Castleman, and what am I going to do? I'm going to remove the background entirely without green screen, and I put a new blue background in instead. You could do that too with videos and images. Now I take Reese Witherspoon and I blend her into Laura's face. Look at that. She looks like Reese Witherspoon. How about Leonardo DiCaprio? Let's apply him to Paul Pona and make Paul look a lot like Leonardo. That is an incredible change right there, and it really opens up content left and right. And we have a bank of unlimited human faces to swap with. You could even change gender. Watch what I do to Abby here. I'm going to take Abby and merge him with Audrey Hepburn and get a female version with a beard of Abby. Now, Adil Chowdhury would like you to think that he's everybody's daddy, but I think he's everybody's pirate, as I take Captain Jack Sparrow and mix him with Adil, and look at the result. It's absolutely fantastic and really shows how you can all of a sudden have unlimited talent at your fingertips.
In a matter of minutes.
Oh, by the way, the simplicity of using this is incredible. It's so easy. All you have to do is just go into the FaceSwap tab, and then let's say we'll do an image face swap in this case. We'll browse for an image. Let's take a look at some of the images. Let's take an image of my son, Brad. Now, Brad looks a little bit like Robert Downey Jr. to begin with at one point in Robert Downey Jr.'s career. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go into my faces over here, and I've already uploaded an image of Robert Downey Jr. when he was younger, and that just went up here. So now we're blending Robert Downey Jr. with my son, and now all I have to do is render it. A render in light mode means about a 40 to 60% resemblance. A render in deep mode is like a 60 to 90% resemblance. Now, there are lots of applications to this. There's unlimited talent that you've got going, unlimited video and image content, including the background changes. It's a split tester's dream to be able to, I guess you could say, pick any age, even gender, for targeting and testing. And you don't need green screen for the images or the videos to change the backgrounds. You could even change the faces of avatars and tunes, and this works seamlessly with our other software, such as Human Synthesis Studio. Hello everyone, it's Todd Gross, and in this video I am going to show you a demonstration of one of the most exciting, fun pieces of software ever on the planet to use and to actually get real meaningful results with, and that of course is FaceSwap. And what I'm going to do is show you 3 key features inside FaceSwap. There's more features than that, but this is going to just give a real idea of how well it works and just how easy it is to use. So the first thing I'm going to tackle is an image face swap. That would be over here on the right when I log in. And basically you get thrown into the image face swap area. On the left-hand side is where you're going to drag and drop or browse to find the actual image that's your original image. So I'm going to do that right now. Another way to actually get to this area would be from the drop-down menus on the top of the screen. This would be the face swap tab. And then you'd go down to image face swap. So we're in the same exact spot. So I'm going to browse for the image. I'm going to go to a folder. Let's see if I could find my folder. And there it is for demonstration purposes. It is going to be the original here. Okay, so we're going to wait for just a moment and the original is going to come up in front of us. And then we're going to change the face of this image. And I'm going to show you how you could target for an exact age group, you can even change gender if you wanted, but you could change the ethnicity so that you have actually multiple faces. Now, it has just been called up. You can see the face right now is a young white male. And what we're going to do is actually try to change this into an Asian male. So again, for targeting, I mean, that's just huge that you could change an image from one thing to another. And it's going to work really well because I have to tell you, I already tried it on this particular image. It's already in there and I know how it's going to come out. I'm excited to show you. So the next thing you do is you have a database of images. Now you could either use that, the images that are already in the database, or you could use the My Faces tab, in which case you can actually bring in your own images, your own faces to swap with. And then the actual faces that you use get stored over here on the left where it says used faces. But in this case, we're going to use the database. And in my notes, it said to go to the third page after I filter it down. So let me filter it by this. I'm going to click here. And it's a little hard to see here, but gender is male. And here the age group is adult. And the region is, we're looking for Asian. So we're going to go to the third page. 2, 3. No, that's not it. 4. There it is. It's the fourth image, fourth page, center image. It's this one right here that I chose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that and notice that that image now is up here. So we have the original on the left and then we have the new face on the right. And these faces, my friends, are going to merge. Now, there's different ways to do it. The one that we find the best is to use what's called light mode. That's a light rendering, which changes the face about half and half, about 50% of the way there from one face to another. So it's almost like a direct blend of the first and the second. Deep mode, we've had varying success with. Sometimes it works really well and changes the face maybe 80% of the way towards the new face. Other times, especially using videos, it doesn't work quite as well. So it's more hit or miss. And then we have HD or Super HD. In this case, I guess we'll do Super HD since I put a Super HD image in there to begin with. And from there, what we're going to do is we're going to just give it a title. White male, black jacket with Asian male, page 4 bottom, just so that I know where we're getting it from, even though that face is going to be saved. Okay, and then all you have to do is just click render, and that is it. Actually, we're going to render in light mode. Okay, so we're going to render it. We're going to click render, and then just press OK at that point. It says you'll be charged a credit. And then, as you can see from looking at this right here, these are the ones we've been working on. And earlier, I did indeed do the same thing that I did just now. And I'm going to be able to download that right here. So I'm going to download it. Just click on that right there. Save the file. Or actually, I'll open it. Hopefully, it'll open right in front of us here. And here it is. And take a look at that remarkable difference. I'll show you both images. There's the changed image. And now let me show you the original image. And here's the original. You see what I mean? It's a perfect rendition of the new face. So if you had an application where you wanted to appeal to a completely different targeted group, all of a sudden you've gone from white male to Asian male, and it's perfect. Okay, and as I look right now, it only took 2 minutes for it to actually render. Sometimes it takes longer. Sometimes it takes upwards of 15 minutes for these things to render. But this image rendered in just 2 minutes, and it is ready. This is identical to the one I did last night when I was testing this out. So anyway, the next thing I want to do is show you how to swap out a background. And that we'd go to the tab right here, a FaceSwap tab. And now we're going to do a remove video background because I'm going to get a little fancy here and actually pick a video rather than just a still image. I'm going to browse again, and this time I'm going to take a video I actually shot on my iPhone. And I did this just a couple of days ago before I'm recording this. And it's a clear video in front of a lake, and I wanted to switch out the background. So let's say this is actually a video. It's not a still image. So let me just put a title in first. I'm going to write Todd Video Swap Background to Arches National Park. Okay, so I actually did once go to Arches National Park and stood in front of Delicate Arch, one of the most famous arches in the world. And I actually did a video from there. I don't have it in front of me, but I'm going to recreate my delight of doing a video in front of Arches National Park by actually selecting that. Now, how do I do that? Well, I have to go into my images and find the arch. So here's the arch that I uploaded. I actually had uploaded the arch. It's located here on the right. Do you see it right there? So I'm uploading. So I actually uploaded that already. The way I did that was I just clicked upload file. You see the button upload file right there? Okay, so it's pre-uploaded, and there's Delicate Arch. So I'm now selecting that. All right, so now that it's highlighted, we're all set because we put the title in, we put the arch image in, that's all selected, and now all we have to do is just click render. And the background will actually be recognized, and this background you see right here will change. If we go 2 down, you'll see I did this yesterday, and indeed I'm in front of the arch. Let's see how it looks. We'll download it. Hey, it's Todd Gross. Have you heard about FaceSwap? It's that amazing deep fake software that Oliver Goodwin and I are. So there you go. That is a look at how to change out a background. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to change the face of an actual video. Now, that's impressive, right? Let's do that. Let's actually change ethnicity again. This time, let's pick a video face swap rather than an image face swap. And we're going to browse for our video, and we're going to take this blonde woman. This is the original right here. You're going to see it come up in just a moment. And here she is. So now, again, we could either render in deep or light. Since it's a video, we definitely want to try light. The deep mode is really in beta test still, and it's just something to play with that. We wanted to give you the option to play with because in some circumstances you could really make the person look a lot like the one that you're putting in with the deep mode. Okay, now this time the face I'm going to swap in is going to be Latino. So we're going to go female. And again, this is on the right-hand side. I get to choose adult, and the region is Latino. And on the right-hand side, this is the face I chose last night. Notice it's now pushed to the top, right next to the face of the original, and then I'm going to render this in light mode and HD and make sure I have a title in there, white, female, and Latino, page 1. And then from there, I am going to just click render in light mode. Okay, here's the result, and as you could see, we now have changed the ethnicity of the model. She certainly maintains that look throughout the video. So that is just incredible. By the way, my best results have been with Google Chrome, so use that browser. You can see that they do get ready pretty fast. The rendering, for instance, for this last one that I also did last night, so we're able to see it right away. Just another minute before that is ready right now. As I said, usually it takes from a few minutes to as much as 15 minutes, occasionally higher when the demand is really high on the system. Still, fast results, easy to use. FaceSwap is a winner, especially when it comes to ease of use.
All right, guys, that was a fun demo. Now, I do not have the sales page. And what I would like to do now is just go through in brief the front end as well as the OTOs. So the front end has 2 versions, personal and commercial. and the price is 47 or 67 respectively. And these are the stuff that you get with the personal, and this is what comes with the commercial. So there are slight differences or major differences depending on what is important for you. And note this, guys, that the credits renew every month. Now, OTO number 1 is the Pro version going for $67 one time, and this is what you receive with it. OTO 2 is the Enterprise level going for $67 one time. And with that, you can edit 3-minute long videos. And it comes with 24/7 tech support as well. And OTO 3 is FaceSwap Agency Unlimited, going for $297 one time. And finally is the OTO 4 HSS Unlimited or Human Synthesis Studio Unlimited, going for either $47 per month or $297 per year. Now, the only question that I have is OTO 3 and 4. It does not mention how long the videos that you can edit can be. Is it longer than 3 minutes? Or is it also 3 minutes? So that's not known. So I guess you will have to test it out yourself and see if it is 3 minutes or longer. Now, guys, Todd is conducting a webinar on the 19th as well as the 20th, and note the times here. So register for this. And during the webinar, there is going to be a free bonus, but you got to be there live or you're going to miss it. And there are also savings that he's going to reveal during the webinar. Now, the way you land on this registration page is by clicking on the link below this video, which will take you to my bonus page, where I reveal the bonuses you shall receive when you pick up FaceSwap through my link. Now, I want to play a special message here from Todd on why you need to attend the webinar. And here is a fun reason why you should jump in on the webinar.
Father's Day, June 19th at night to Sunday night, we're going to do a fun face swap of the audience's dads and their family members. Imagine the kind of enthusiasm we'll get on the webinar when we're taking their requests and doing the face swaps and showing this in front of the audience. Folks are going to be snapping this up like absolute crazy on this pre-launch launch webinar. So Sunday night, June 19th.
There you go, guys. I hope that quick review and demo of FaceSwap has shown you how you could use this tool in various aspects of your business. Subscribe, click the bell icon, and select all notifications. And check out the link below and discover the bonuses that I have prepared for you when you pick up FaceSwap through my link. And I wish you great success with FaceSwap.